Hey guys, my name is Eric Turgot, and welcome to an all-new ACE 4.0 video demo. ACE is the animation speed editor which you can use to control or change the speed of your animations that you made in your 3D software that you thought were too slow or too fast. You can also use ACE to do slow-mo and speed up effects if you want. So let's get started on the demo. Let's add ACE here. Okay, as you can see, in this new version of ACE, the interface has been redone. So let's start off with talking about all the new features of this version. So let's go with the Autosave feature, which you can use to save any changes you made while testing it out in play mode. If you want to keep a change, you can make sure Autosave is on. When it's green, that means it's on. When it's red, that means it's off. The next button is the Options button, where you can use to get online documentation or contact support right from the editor. So let's move on to our animation slots. Right here you see I have my run animation, and you see the speed, the frame, the wrap mode, and its layer attributes. Right now I can change the speed by dragging the slider. Let's reset that. And in the previous version of ACE, you were only able to survey animations in the play mode. In this new version of ACE, you can actually do that right in edit mode, and I can actually hit play right now, and you can see it played the animation. What it's doing right now is opening the scene view, because in edit mode, the scene view is used to view how your animation is played. So if I want to change the wrap mode here to see it more, I can do that, and now we watch it loop. When playing an animation, ACE will look for the last scene window being used. If it doesn't find one, it will show a new scene window, as you can see over here. You can also dock this window if you need, just as usual. So let's change the speed right now. See, as soon as I change the slider forward, character speeds up, and if I do drag it back, slows down. I can reset that. Okay, that's how you use the speed slider. Let's move on to the frame slider. As you can see, you can notice all the frames playing back when the animation is playing. If I stop that, I can actually use that and scrub through all the animation frames. As you can see here, I can reset that back to 0. If I'm so inclined, I can change from showing frames to showing it in seconds, so you can see the time of the animation in seconds. And I can play that back, and you can see it work here. Alright, let's stop that, and let's jump on to the wrap mode. This sets the wrap mode of your animation. Right now I have it to loop because I wanted to loop my animation, but say I wanted to see how it looks in ping pong wrap mode, you can actually see it go forward and backward here. You can also set the layer. You can use up to 5 layers. You can set the layer of the animation easily right from the inspector. Okay, now this character that I was using the regular legacy animation component. Let's go on to jumping. Let's use this character that has a mechanism animator component, because in this new version of ACE, you can now use the animator controller's components to get all your animations. Right now, you can see there is a change between using the legacy animation and mechanism animation, and it's a layer here. And all the change would be that this is only for show. The wrap mode is only for show. There's no wrap modes to set when using the animator component. This is only to use it for testing out our animations and see how they lay loop, of course, if I want to go back and check how my animation is looping. But this has no bearing when the game is in play mode. Let's stop that. All right, let's move on to scripting our animations using ACE. So I have a script here all set up for the demo. Right now I have it on default, and I can go back and add it to the other game object, but I'll do that soon. So let's hit play for now. And now it's playing our default. So now say I want to change, this is for the mechanism demo. If you see here, I have some options set up to be used in this demo. As you can see, I have change string and change object. Let's go see what these mean in our script. As you can see right now, I have change string set up to change our animation speed by its name, which is our run animation, to speed 3. So if I go back now and check and use change string, you'll see that my run animation speed changes here. Let's go back to default. You can see it goes back to default up here. Let's change it back again to 3. And if I play it, you can see the run animation speed play fast. Let's loop that. One thing I forgot to mention, if you notice, when in play mode, when I hit play, the game view will be the main view that you see how your animations are surveyed and look in speed. And when in play mode, you will notice that you can change the camera view options here. Down at the bottom, this only shows up if I stop. You cannot see it, but it only shows up when you're playing the animation. I can change and look left, right of the animation. Let's stop that and let's go back to our script. And now I want to change my fighting idle animation to speed 5. And this is basically referencing the game object right here. That's another way of doing your animation changes through script. Let's go to change object, and up here you'll notice that our speed increases, and obviously it shows that he's moving faster here. So let's set that back to default, and let's show off the last method call option here. Let's stop play, and let's turn on this one. And this is the tag method call, where it's going to search for all the tags matching. Right now I have tags players on both of my game objects here. So let's play that. And actually I need to add that first. Alright, so let's play that. And with my legacy demo options, I will do the same. I can actually change to run animation here and play this animation here. These are all set up in a demo based on the options you can see here to play the different animations. Now let's say I want to do change tags and I want to change my speeds. Let's see what that means here. I want to change my speed of my tornado kick animation between all the game objects under the players tag. I want to change the speed of their tornado kick to 4. So if I go here and go change tags, you'll notice his speed of his tornado kick has changed. And let's go back here. Let's take this off of default. And you'll notice the reason I took this off of default is because default here resets all the animations to 1, so this will override what was done in the tag change. So if I took it off the default here, put it on like a random one like string, you can notice that both were changed here. And you can also notice I changed because I selected change object, it changed the speed of that one. But let's look at the tornado kick loop here. You can see the speed has changed here too. And this, when you're playing in play mode, ACE will isolate only the main object that shows the animation. Every object in the scene will be disabled. Okay, let's stop that. And last but not least, let's show off the autosave feature of ACE. Say I'm in play mode and I want to save a change I made on my animation. So I turn on my autosave and let's go into play mode. So with autosave on, and if you notice too right here, you cannot set autosave settings here when in play mode. You have to do it before you go into play mode. So with autosave on, say I want to change the speed of my fight. Actually, let's turn the default off here. Let's disable this. So I want to change the speed of my animation here. Okay, so I like that and I want to save that. Well, with autosave on, all I have to do is hit play again, and if you notice, the change that we made with our speed is saved. And that's as easy as it is to use the autosave feature. I can turn that off if I need to whenever I want. And those are all the features that you can use in the new ACE 4.0. I hope you guys check out the website too, and go to the docs or contact me if you have any questions. Thank you guys for watching.